Welcome back to more Standard on Arena. We're playing some Gruul today. One of the very best decks in Standard. One of the most popular decks in Standard. I really like this deck. We haven't played it on stream in a while, and I'm trying to find my RCQ deck, so maybe this is a good choice. Of course, Gruul can play an aggro role, can play a more mid-rangey role, depending on what you're playing against. You have the aggressive starts of Heartfire Hero into Manifold Mouse, into make all your creatures big. Manifold Mouse can also trigger your challenges. Really great at triggering Valiant. Of course, we can also trigger Valiant with our Rockface Villages, with our Monstrous Rages, the Snakeskin Veil, and our Innkeeper's talents. We're really good at enabling our Valiant triggers on our mice. In addition, we've got some other good aggressive creatures here in High Claw, push some damage. Pawpatch Recruit, of course, throws our creatures if our opponent goes to kill them. And for the long game, we not only have Screaming Nemesis, but we also have Questing Druid. Questing Druid, kind of ancestral recall in this deck. Draw 2 cards, also draw a Druid. Druid gets pumped by all your red cards. Very, very nice. Trying out a couple cool cards in the deck that I've not tried before. Soulstone Sanctuary is another mouse for Manifold Mouse. It's another lizard for High Claw, and it's a creature land. Seemed worth a try. And we also have the Sentinel of the Nameless Cities in our sideboard, which pretty good in the mirror. They block Screaming Nemesis well. They are well protected against removal spells. But in addition, they're pretty nice against the card Nowhere to Run, which is seeing a lot of play in the Dimir and Esper Pixie decks. So, very, very interesting card to suddenly be seeing some play. Give this deck a spin. Every time we've played it before on stream, always rack up a lot of wins with it. See if that happens again today. Ooh, I always hate when we start the stream in a really tough opening hand. The thing is, Heartfire into Challenger is a really nice curve. We have good mana. We have the Monstrous Rage to push through damage. But it seems kind of hard to keep a 4-lander when we don't have any Questing Druids or Innkeeper's talents or Manifold Mice in hand as mana sinks. So I think on 7, I am meant to mulligan this. And this is certainly a better 6. So we like the lands. We like the High Claw, I think. I think the cut is either the Nemesis, the Hero, or the Rage. Rage, very nice with these Wonder-Ups, very nice to trigger Valiant. And Nemesis is some nice top end if we draw that third land. I kind of want to get rid of this Heartfire Hero. We only have the Rage to enable Valiant. We don't have an Innkeepers yet or a Manifold Mouse. So this Heartfire might underperform for a little bit, having the second copy. If you're awake in the middle of the night war. I am hoping to start making my streams a little bit longer soon. I know I keep saying that. I've been traveling a lot for like regional championship recently though. Yeah, let's leave him High Claw. Might get cut down. I hope it doesn't. God damn it. Why? Yeah, that's true, Graham. That's true. Maybe if the 4-lander was a little bit better, I might have kept it. If we had a talent or a druid. It does feel a little bit hard to keep it without one of those cards though. Oh, you're traveling to London. Is that for a Pokemon thing, Em? I'm worried about Nowhere to Run, of course. But I guess we got to get it out of the way before the Nemesis. It is? Hell yeah. The Pain Land was utility land. Oh my gosh, what? Whisper of the Dross has been called. It's not a card I particularly expected. So that means they're like blue-black poison, I guess? Yeah, if the Pain Land was a utility land, that's true. Well, I kind of just want to jam the Nemesis. Maybe that's bad, though. I don't know. Force them to answer it, push some damage, feel pretty happy. Could be a lot worse. They're answering this. They're probably not answering a critter. Yeah, when you draw lands 5+. I mean, one of the strange things about this deck, Alchemical, is this is an aggro deck, but it's also kind of a mid-range deck sometimes. There are matchups where you really position yourself as the aggressor, but there are also matchups where you, like, do just play a long game pretty convincingly. Let's kill that. Get in for some damage. I could pump the High Claw. I kind of just want to Seek the Beast instead, though. That sounds pretty good to me. Oh, they are anointing my Heartfire. That's pretty rude. I think that just happens, though. And then we're going to go end step Seek the Beast so that we get to keep our cards until next turn, but they don't get to counter this in their turn. We find 2 lands. Not the most exciting, but had to get through them at some point. You have a couple days to chill before the event this time. That's nice. Okay, this is fine. I can now play a Druid and then go end step, Seek the Beast again. Run back the play from last turn. Grow our Druid in the process. Oh, those are beautiful cards. Challenger plus Rage. So next time we can play the Druid, play both of these. Pump our Druids pretty large and in charge. Mountains look so pretty. Yeah, I love the APAC lands. The APAC lands are great. Very, very pretty lands. I love the Euro lands as well. I don't know if those ones are on Arena, though. Playing against Tamir Poison. Not quite what I expected to face. Screaming Nemesis is pretty bad against black removal, so I might end up cutting that. The APAC Kangaroo is so good. So good. I think these Monstrous Rages are not the most impressive. Breacher Land is like actually kind of interesting. I wonder if I got all the Rages. Hey, Bran. Torches are good against them. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how their deck looks, but they have the Death Touches, right? We're pretty happy to torch the Death Touches. I'm a little bit worried about them boarding in like Shouldered or something like that. So I might just want these Scorching Shots. Play it safe against that card. Oh, the rat that proliferates when it dies. Good point. Good point. Yeah, let's try this. I kind of want to cut more Rages almost. Rage was pretty good for us that game though, protecting from the -1/-1, so try this. Till we see more of that deck. Well, slightly awkward mana. I think I'm meant to keep, weirdly. I'm on the draw. We have a 1-drop. We have a Seek the Beast for 2. Yeah, I don't really know, Tony. I'm not very familiar with that deck. I'm kind of wondering that myself, but I guess we'll see. Gavwan reckons there's a rat in their deck that proliferates. Alright, I guess if they swing with this, we're just going to block. Only going to trade off with a creature anyway. I'd like to stop them from getting their proliferation going. Not familiar with the best deck in Standard at the moment. Yeah. Indeed. I really want to Seek the Beast to look for lands. I also really just want to have a blocker. So I can just stop this thing from connecting. I feel like taking one's probably fine. But also I feel like that's one of the things you say before dying. I'm going to look for my lands. Perfect. I'm so dead. Why? Why? Fine, we'll draw a Copperline Gorge next turn. The game will be easy, or not. Alright, we're gonna seek the beast into a land for this Higher Claw. Okay, you know, that could have been worse. This deck is toxic. Nod nod. Okay, so they put me to 4. Draw. Land off the top. Excellent draw. Excellent, excellent draw. Now we start growing this Druid. We get down so many blockers that we're guaranteed to be able to stop the Death Touches from connecting. Oh, next time you're in the area for Pokemon stuff, you should let me know before you, like, book your travel or whatever. Once you get free, it doesn't matter. I mean, kind of. Keeping it as low as possible is still pretty appealing. Considering that 10 kills us and we're currently on 4, you know? Yeah, I'm just gonna block both. It's fine. Okay, I think every poison still matters. Personally. Druid Nemesis uses my mana really well. I guess it would be kind of nice to have Snakeskin open, but we have so much to do with our mana that I don't think I really need to do that. I think I just want to use all my mana every turn for a couple turns. Are we going to get counterspelled? Let's go Innkeepers here. Don't really mind if this gets countered. If it doesn't, that's also pretty great. Right. Well, hold open the Snakeskin. Hold open the Seek the Beast. Seems pretty good. Back for 6. Opponent goes for an Anoint with Affliction. Yeah, let's cut that one out, opponent. Countered, they take 7. I'm gonna Seek the Beast again. Really just seeing how absurd Questing Druid is this game. Would struggle to draw more cards if we even tried. Interesting. I mean, now they're dead. Right? We swing with Nemesis and then we Scorching Shot it. That sounds pretty good. Sounds reasonable. Yeah, Questing Druid is looking for the Questing Beast. How flavorful. Notably, this is bad advice. To Twitch, please don't ban me for this intentionally bad advice. I do not endorse this. What am I getting rid of? All these cards are amazing. Skip lunch, breakfast, and dinner the night before in order to get more practice in. Incredible. I did beat the best deck in Standard, it's true. Yeah, go triple 1-drop. Yeah. Why not? You know, you talked me into it. Not bathing provides a psychological advantage in your matches. Phenomenal. I'm not gonna say there are definitely Magic players who believe that, but hey Malabat, good to see you. Too mono red brained of you. I respect a little bit of mono red brain once in a while. Loopy. Hello, my friend. Oh my god, this is like so good for me. This is so obscene. Right? Although, do I even care? They're just like stunning it for a turn. It doesn't even matter. I know it's amazing for me, but like, I could just Seek the Beast instead. Rug. Live dangerously. Are we attacking with this recruit, chat? I feel like the recruit's really nice to have around. This doesn't block anyway. Well, if they block, they then don't get to Kaito. If you want actual good advice, simply eat your opponent's cards. Wow. Didn't that happen once? Can you sit on 7/7 I imagine so, but I wouldn't guarantee it. Yeah, you feel like we're winning? Yeah, we kind of can't ever lose if they Kaito, huh? Whatever, I'll keep the bunny around. The bunny is currently the worst creature, which means it's going to be handing out a lot of counters. Oh, it was a Pokemon story. It was a Pokemon story. You're right, you're right. I really hope they don't have nowhere to run. That would be very annoying. Okay. Well, how do we feel about just attacking with the Hyatt Claw? Or attacking with Hyatt Claw and Heartfire is probably fine. That sounds pretty nice. Definitely going to be pushing a lot of damage this way. Net rating gives negative magic coaching for an hour. I don't know that I would advertise that one. Oh, maybe I didn't think this... They're losing Yata token this way. This is fine, right? Do I just trade with the Floopy and get to Seek the Beast? They get to keep their 2/3, and that's like, okay. Imagine if I had Monstrous Rage here. The game would just, like, end on the spot. Pretty good cards. Pretty good cards. Alright, I wish to kick this bunny. Now, anytime they target a Fring, we get free counters. Am I attacking with this? Oh, Enduring Curiosity. Well, that doesn't really answer my question there. Yeah, I think I like the attack too. Now, if they want to block, they take free. And it's like, well, you can attack with your fear, but then you're not blocking with your fear. Hey, BB. Hey. Seems to be going alright for us. Oh, they do have the island. Play out another critter. Are they just dead? They can block Nemesis with a 1/1, go to 4. Then we have 5 points of trample and they have 4 points of toughness. That would be a no. That's still pretty good. It's not clear if I'm meant to swing with these bunnies. Anyway, opponent saved me the effort, thankfully. We'll take the win. All right, so we're against Gruul. We're against kind of the mere pixie style deck. So I assume these Screaming Nemesis are very bad because they have nowhere to run. Bolt could be bad, though they might have Preacher on the board. Snakeskin could be bad. It could also be fine. Who knows? It was pretty good that game, to be fair. Sentinel seems great. Barrage seems pretty good. Soulstone and Torch seem pretty good. I guess Burst Lightning is maybe a little bit less important because they don't have the 1-drop that grows all this stuff. Foreign Big Game Hunter. Oh no. I'm not sure I've ever gotten blown out by like a different language card. I'm usually pretty good with that stuff. You're into Bolt and Torch more than Barrage. Yeah, maybe Barrage is worse against Dimir. Because of possible Preacher. That makes sense. Have this Bolt in. Do we need Scorching Shot for Shouldered? Is Shouldered a thing Dimir Bounce actually plays? Yeah, usually couple. Let's bring them in. Maybe I meant to trim a Rage or two. The Monument deck seemed very cool. Monument is like almost certainly the card I am most excited to play with from the new set. I'm not really sure what else would even be in the equation. That card seems excellent. Worried about it being pricey? It will almost certainly be pricey. Loot Cauldron. Oh, I haven't really looked at that properly. How do you feel about triple Hyatt Claw? They have like bounce spells. It's just floopy here, right? Oh, it could be this town ain't big enough. I shouldn't play out the third Hyatt Claw, I guess. I should keep open my Rage. They don't just get to eat my Hyatt Claw with their Otter. Hey, what do you know? The thing that I played around was the thing they ended up having. Shocking news. Interesting. Well, I wish to cast some Hyatt Claws, please. I cast Bioblight. There's nothing that gets me here, right? They can like Tidebind me and trade, and that's not very impressive. Sure. Deal. My 1 mana card trades for your 3 mana card. Acceptable. These claws are so employed. Wow, Kaito. You don't always expect them to keep Kaito in. Interesting. I can't actually kill Kaito here, which is annoying. The perfect cooled shots. The perfect cooled Scorching Shots. Well, hopefully this Kaito doesn't end up too annoying. Probably just swing everything at him. May Rosa, 78 months of support. Thank you so much, May Rosa, who is apparently new here and has never been seen in chat before. Thank you, newcomer, for the unprecedented level of support from a newcomer. Your Mew here, so true. So true. Well, swing both at this. Oh, I should have played my land pre-combat. This is really bad. No, because now I can't play my Heartfire Hero if they block. Okay, cool. Apparently they are not interested in blocking. Apparently they want to make my life as easy as possible. Cool. That no block is, yeah, that no block is pretty unbelievable. But, you know, we'll take it. Oh, look at this Scorching Shot paying off. The dream. Look at us go. It can't double block the Sentinel anyway, right? And pumping the Claw never really lets it have a good attack. I guess the Claw could then trade for an Otter and maybe that's fine. But pumping the Sentinel pushes an extra damage anyway. Yeah, I guess this is okay. Questing Druid, sure, deal. Alright, hit your Shelly. Get in there with the Sentinel. Sentinel looking very impressive this game. Only dies to this nowhere to run if we choose to block. Speaking of unprecedented support, shout out to Rainy for giving you a ticket on Pocket almost every day without a fail. You're very welcome, Luke. Being my friend on TCG Pocket is high EV. Never not sending that like to a friend's showcase. TVH. High EV, indeed. Very good, very good. Hey, Jamura. I guess I could start growing a higher claw now. Maybe I meant to save this map for the Heartfire, but if I hit my land, lets me like do things differently. I don't know. Maybe it's just better to get this down. Question mark. Or I guess we will keep the Ancestral on top for us to Ancestral into. Kind of two reasons. First of all, it's not really Gruul aggro. It is Gruul aggro, but it's also like secretly a mid-range deck. Second of all, because it's really good against this card Nowhere to Run that everyone's playing due to the 4th toughness. It's also pretty good in mirror matches. It blocks Screaming Nemesis exceptionally well. Well, the bad news is they now have their loop going. And we are incapable of finding lands. I might just do the aggro Seek the Beast, because I don't think I'm allowed to keep missing land drops here. This feels really scary though, of course. Well, that's probably meant to attack with this first, right? Probably the exact same thing ends up happening, but oh my god, no! Oh, missing your 4th land drop with this deck is so bad. As silly as it sounds. Well, the Grim Bauble? Yeah, Pixie is eating well, as if it wasn't already. Pixie is eating very well. Pain is real. They are on free now, though. Could still win this, but it's looking increasingly challenging. Probably going to go to a game free. Is anyone actually still playing Golgari? I've not been keeping up with the challenge results the last couple weeks because I've been very modern brained. I kind of just assumed Golgari was seeing actual 0 play. Because I can't imagine why anyone would play it. Like, the concept of someone choosing to play that deck is pretty bizarre to me. So won the last 3 challenges. Good lord. What a world we live in. Magic Online is just its entire different universe. It seems a lot better than it used to nowadays. I guess there's less Kaitos running around, and that's the main card it lost to. Alright, the real question, are they playing that awful Annex card that everyone's obsessed with? Please tell me that they're not. It's not playable in Standard at the moment, thank God. Alright, at least I'm not completely living in a different world. Okay, I'm going to be going to game 3 here. Missed a few too many land drops. Spectacular Glissa just isn't a good card. That bit I don't... I do think Glissa is like a pretty great card, if not for Nowhere to Run existing. Nowhere to Run existing might skew the things though a bit though. Yeah, the version that entirely dodges Nowhere to Run is winning. Kind of wild. Interesting. 3 mana X4s and Fruns. Oh my god, Frun doesn't get Nowhere to Run. That's so stupid. I'm losing my mind, y'all. I'm going crazy. Nowhere to Frun. Thank you, thank you. Clap, clap, clap. This is like very borderline. It does have a creature land though. I think skews things a bit. Tranquil Throwback is a 4-drop. So true. Pump Hired Claw or play Challenger? I kind of just want to pump the Hired Claw. You can front if you want to. Golgari players certainly believe that. God, I hate running out Challenger like this for 0 value, but I guess it's what we do with this hand. Boo. Oh my god. I dared keep a 4-lander and now we draw exclusively lands. Thrilling stuff. Alright. This is 4 to activate, right? Cool. I mean, this does not get Nowhere to Run, notably. I'm just gonna kill that. Clear the way for my critters. Oh, we could kick a Pawpatch. You wouldn't kick a Pawpatch. Or would you? I just want to do that. This is 3, 4, 5, 6. This is so much damage. Is the thing. And it like pumps our Heartfire. Try punching. Oh no, y'all. Oh my god. Common Obliterating Bolt W. Let's go. Let's go. Are they just dead? No, not quite, right? Cool. Let's do this then. Nice Preacher of the Schism you have there, opponent. Nice Preacher of the Schism. Very impressive. Collector's Vault. Yeah, I was wondering about doing Collector's Vault blue-red. So you get to play Enigma Jewel. I'm not sure what else you're doing with Enigma Jewel. But supposedly there must be something. I assume things have been getting like closer if people have been adding Sentinels and sideboarding differently. Yeah, blue-black bounce. It's Esper dies to their mana base. I'm not entirely clear on what bad matchups this deck actually has outside of the bounce decks, which I think is half the reason the bounce decks are so popular. I'm going to lead in Heartfire Hero for once because we have Manifold Mouse in hand. Uh-oh. Xur spotted. Alert. Alert. Oh my god, I hate Xur. Alright, if we lose this match, we're going back to Orzhov, okay? I'm making it known in advance. I only have so much tolerance for Xur. It's not insurmountable. Nod, nod. I don't want to do this to dig for lands. Or not dig for lands, as the case might be. On a quest to make all players regret it. You know it. I just hate losing to Xur so much. That every deck in Standard I'm fine losing to, apart from specifically Xur. They have a Blast Zone though. They might just be green-white. I can respect a green-white player. Cool, and we hit the land. Look at us go. Look at us go. Oh, I should have played the bunny, because this can be hasted. What am I doing? That was really bad. That was like a very bad play. Okay. People demand maps. They sure do. Yeah, I think they're on Caretaker Beans. We played some of that deck on stream before. It's pretty sweet. Well, trying to figure out what on earth we do here. The counter on this, attack both. Like, pretty good. Let's see. Well, we get to eat all of these. Then we get 6 toughness. So if we use a burst lightning, Emberheart lives. Pretty good. They go to free. We'll fire off a map. I don't think I want that. I just want more creatures that I can haste out post Sunfall. Yeah, I still have my mono blue sleeved up. All my other 2 top 8 decks I don't even own anymore. But mono blue is still sleeved up and like in a nice deck box. It's with me for life. Kind of wanted to main phase Obliterating Bolt. Yeah. Not unreasonable. Kind of don't like Pawpatch Recruit against these white decks very much. Kind of don't love Burst Lightning. Kind of don't love Obliterating Bolt. Takes them to 1 instead of 3. Yeah, maybe you're right, BB. Maybe that was better. I guess it's also the Obliterating Bolt can never go face. Getting to turn it into damage is pretty nice. Screaming Nemesis number 4 can certainly come in, as can these Pawpatches. I guess we're assuming opponent doesn't have Enduring Innocence, which means Torch is not like the most exciting. They do have these bases. You can kind of punch through bases a lot of the time. Work. Keeps fine. Game 2. No 1-drop is really sad, but I can certainly never mulligan this hand. Hey, go game. I don't want to swing and just play out the mouse, maybe. Oh, good to have you here. Glad you could catch the stream. I'm doing very well. Personally. Alright, got some map tokens. Could be worse. Could be worse. Here comes the Overlord. Alright. So I could go for a Screaming Nemesis, but that runs into Sunfall, or I could go for an Innkeeper's and start growing this and getting my Innkeeper's value, which is pretty nice. I'm also crack a map to like look for next land dropper whilst I'm at it. Why is Mouse better than Talent there? I mean, Mouse curves into Talent really nicely, right? Rapple's kind of nice. I kind of just want to find land drops though. Like, the Mouse just curves into Talent really nicely. And if we play out the Talent and they have a removal spell, I feel like we're a lot sadder. Comes the Beanstalk. Alright, their card advantage is very online. This game might be a little bit challenging for us. I don't really want to Nemesis into Sunfall. I guess I'm just gonna go map. Challenge is really nice. That kind of makes me wish I did Nemesis. Anyway, we can now swing for 5 or 6 even, thanks to Talent. And then I think I'm just gonna hold open to Seek the Beast, I suppose. And this Pawpatch. Eased by Slumber. Okay. Oh my god, this game is rapidly slipping out of reach. You ever have someone come into your chat and they do literally nothing wrong, but the vibes are just so off that you kind of just want to ban them after 2 messages anyway? Yeah, the name's enough reason. I honestly didn't really look at the name. You have a good point. Oh my god, I played out my land like a fool. How am I this bad? Grumble, grumble, grumble. Glad we were on the same page. Indeed, indeed. Glenn. The number one thing I've learned from streaming, number one advice to any aspiring streamers, if someone's giving you bad vibes, but you like can't really put your words on like exactly why you like don't really want them around anymore, and you're trying to rationalize it and be like, they're probably fine, I'm probably overthinking things, I should give them a chance. You should just ban them. Like, just get them out of there. It's so easy to give people way too much credit. Oh, you wouldn't Pawpatch? Yeah, that was really bad. Because they can't block, right? You're right, baby. Challenge them and they immediately double down. Yeah, I have to do that more often. I think I can think of like exactly one time in my entire time streaming where the vibes were off and it turned out they were actually like a perfectly reasonable person. It's very rare. Yeah, they're dead to a block. Indeed, indeed. Feels like it's slipping away. The good news is we will never ever lose once we're on the play. That's nice. This card neck found. So true. I love Phyrexian Arena Mouse. I love it when my aggressive creature draws me a card every turn. Wow. Rude. Do you think they have Get Lost? The answer is yes, chat, they do. Next question. Anyway. Elspeth Smite. I mean, this one I'm okay with. I don't even have to use the I guess Monstrous Rage is also just lethal. Alright, cool. I guess we just kill them. Destroy target enchantment. Sure. Destroy target opponent. Sure. Nice. Gruul is so good. How is Gruul this good? In chat, I also offer coaching. I am a former Pro Tour champion, 3-time Pro Tour top 8 competitor. So reach out if you want some coaching in how to win lots of games of Standard. I think I should play Cats at the RCQs. I think there's an RCQ like this weekend I could hypothetically go to. If I did go to it, I would probably have to borrow Cats. But I also think I'm just not going to do that instead. And just wait for the ones where I can play Gruul or Zorbat instead. You literally have Otters. So on the one hand, I think Otters is kind of bad now. On the other hand, maybe I could just skill diff people with Otters. Maybe it's fine. Am I willing to, like, travel an hour and a half to play Otters in an RCQ? A month out of date Otters. Cats and Otters are both skill diff decks. Reasonable. Maybe I could. I mean, Cats isn't that bad. It has Sunfall, right? Time to update it. Are we playing Otters after this? Maybe I'm going to play some games of Otters. How does Otters line up against Pixie? I genuinely have no idea. I wish I knew the answer to that. I assume bad. I assume Hopeless Nightmare is not like a terribly beatable Magic card, but maybe I'm wrong. TFT mentioned not liking it. Well, that checks out. Yeah, Force is a small game and Otters wants to play a big game. Is there anything else to do on the other end of the trip? Not really. I would mainly just be going to attempt to win an RCQ. Two or three Obstinate Bailoffs. BB, do you own any Obstinate Bailoffs? I'm not opposed to just putting two Obstinate Bailoffs in my sideboard. Okay, to be fair, the Gruul matchup isn't salvageable. But also I'd be playing against like RCQ Gruul players. So it could be worse. Oh, 8-bit probably has some. True. And I'm going to be in town tomorrow. I could actually pick some up if I wanted. All right, am I killing the 1/2 or am I think I'm just putting them to 4, right? Turn off Sheltered to Ghosts by Ghosts life gain. Yeah, order some to the shop. Also true. What day is it? All right. I'm looking at the stupid schedule. I'm gonna look at the schedule. February. It's Saturday. Technically doable. Probably. Oh, they were Convoke all along. Classic Convoke mana base going on over there. We did draw 7 lands and 6 spells this game, and yet seem to be winning. He counterspells main and in starting hand indeed. Multiple Protect the Negotiators spotted. Alright, so we probably want Sentinels, Barrages, Scremesis, Clasm. We probably don't want Higher Claws, I assume. Although they are 1/2s. It's not exactly high praise. Could cut Pawpatches. When you bought the extra land? I'm kind of surprised. Maybe I should be doing it here, honestly. I kind of figured you'd want to board the extra land against decks that are like really playing long games against you. Maybe not against Convoke, but we do have a lot of free drops in. It might just be reasonable. Well, Obliterating Bolt answers Night Errant, I guess. Pyroclasm plus Nemesis. Yeah, I kind of wouldn't mind a second Clasm. I really like Pyroclasm. Am I allowed to keep this? This seems like pretty awkward on the draw against Convoke. It seems pretty at risk of dying. Like, obviously a fine hand is the thing. Well, sure. Kind of awkward. Maybe we get rid of Soulstone since we need to draw another land anyway. Oh, Rockface Village. Thank you for coming here in our time of need. Well, this might be aggressive. I kind of want to, like, if they don't have the third land, this stops them curving into Night Errant. Might be a little wasteful, though. Alright. Yeah, Rockface Village is definitely worse than it used to be. I think this is the first time when it's actually been like a meaningful problem though. Uh-oh. Okay, they aren't Knight Erranting me, thank goodness. Well, cast my 3/4. Getting some map tokens going, get some blocking going. Never punished. Indeed, indeed. This attack is terrifying. Do they have like Torch the Tower in hand? Do I just not block? I guess it could also be Case of the Gateway Express. I think I just don't block. Lightning Helix? Nah, it's probably Torch the Tower, if I had to guess. I don't want to get that 5th toughness on my Sentinel. Oh my god, split up. The actual best I can stand it, I know. This never happens. Hey, Huzzled. Oh, that's a good one. Alright, if they have Torch, Monstrous Rage saves. Obviously the split up's a bit annoying. Do we proactively rage if they block? I don't think so. I think I'd be happy just to get a Torch out of their hand, but if I want to bolt this Siren. This might be a bit aggressive, but I have another removal spell in hand. Anyway. And I'd like to keep our life total healthy, because we have some real nice long game coming with this Challenger off the top. Uh-oh. Recruiter time? That's pretty good. Pretty good. I wonder if they die next turn. I assume not. I assume we'd have to hit like specifically Manifold for that to ever happen. God, they have so much stuff. Cast this. Play this. Crack this. Obviously don't get to play a land due to my sequencing, but Manifold. What? On 5, I probably just need to preserve every life point I can. Of course, this means I lose my... Oh, they don't have a second white source. Okay. Guess I'm just attacking with this and saying go. Alright, please don't kill me. Be exceptionally rude. Good question, PV. The thing is, they kind of die if we don't die, right? Well, I would like it on record that holding my mouse open stopped me from dying to this. So, like, scoreboard, I guess. If they actually have that Torch the Tower we were scared of earlier. Do I have to play around Torch the Tower here, chat? Hey, Nor, good to see you. Like, we kind of just have easy lethal next turn. Yeah, I don't think there's anything reasonable that gets us. It's mainly that our life total will be lower. which could like conceivably matter in some weird world. Oh no, they can torch the Manifold Mouse, right, to turn off the double strike anyway. But then we Monstrous Rage it, and we still get, yeah, this is fine. I think I'm just gonna block anyway. Maybe this is bad. Feels like pretty hard to lose the game even if they do torch me, is the thing. There's no tangible upside. So if we don't block, we untap, we kick Manifold Mouse, they torch a Manifold Mouse. But then we just give double strike. And then the double strike means we can Monstrous Rage our Challenger and they die, even with the lifelink. Yeah. Maybe that was bad. Now we don't have lethal. Indeed, indeed. I am very silly. Soulstone is a mouse, it's true. Everyone's saying this. I will cast my Emberheart Challenger. I will pump my Emberheart Challenger. I will target my Emberheart Challenger. Arena Towel looks lethal. It does seem pretty lethal, doesn't it? Yeah, I guess I misplayed that. I had the read on the torch and then just let my opponent cash it in anyway. But also our deck's broken, so we won. Easy 4-0. Never close. Beautiful hand. This is what we sign up for. This is what you play Gruul for. Oh. We found the worst matchup, chat. We have successfully found the worst matchup. Oh my god, we're so dead. No, why? What did we do to deserve this? Oh my god. My opponent isn't playing Hopeless Nightmare turn 1. Nah, this is the worst matchup. Easily. I kind of want a Challenger. I guess we have to like go all out. I guess I could just go Rage plus Heartfire. Like basically all we can actually do this game is race, right? Because now this Heartfire is like stone unkillable. Cool. Fun. Oh no, why? I seem to remember someone posting in the Sanctum Discord about a game like this. And being like, what was I meant to do differently to win this game? And CFT's response was, some games you're just meant to lose. You were meant to lose. Yeah, I guess. We go to the next one. That was fun. Definitely want the torch. Definitely want the Scremesis. Definitely want the Clasm. Get that open again next game. Indeed. You had so many games like that in the Arena Championship. It is the downside to playing Gruul. The deck is a lot of fun. Has very interesting games. Apart from when you play the mirror. And then you want to do like anything else with your time. Pawpatch for talent. Kind of awkward. It like only hits talent. I'm not really sure how you board in the mirror, but I don't think I like Pawpatch. Oh. Flip coin, flip opening 7, shuffle up for game 2. Phenomenal magic. I really just want to hit my third land drop. Is like Seeking the Beast here completely unreasonable? If I play an Emberheart, it's just going to get torched, right? Oh my god, look at us go! Land spell, baby. So good. Muppet Theory. Don't be... Oh, this is the don't... Is Muppet Theory that if you cast Emberheart Challenger into removal on turn 2, you are a Muppet? I think that's what it is, right? I think that's how I remember it going. Phenomenal. I would really like to find a land drop, so I guess I'm cracking this map before anything else. Well, that's fine. Maybe I was meant to like play Emberheart and crack map, but obviously that would not have gone any better. That is like completely fine. I kinda don't really want it. You would have just played Nemesis? That's because you are very smart. Oh, I kind of want to attack, right? Like, really impossible for my opponent to ever, like, meaningfully punish this attack. I say as I get Monstrous Raged. Okay. But I have Burst Lightning open, so it's fine. Let's get this Druid going. What does being a Muppet even mean? Oh my god, y'all. I just have Man or a Muppet playing in my head now. Oh god, it won't go away. I'm going crazy. How do we feel about trading for 2 cards here? Karaoke stream. Trading for 3 cards, rather. Oh my god, BB. The opponent agrees the trade is good. Yep. The opponent's like, you know what? Yeah. Maybe that is good for you. Me cashing in 3 cards for your singular card that you got off a Questing Druid. This is literally the same hand, but without Questing Druid, sadly. Oh my god, this art's gorgeous. I've not actually seen this one before. What good art. I love this. Let's see if opponent is a Muppet. Indeed, indeed. Play out the Heartfire, hold open Protection, hold open Burst Lightning, feel pretty good. They probably have protection of their own, unfortunately, but they do be like that. Fine. Do your worst. If so, which Muppet are they? I don't know many of their names. The only ones I know are like Miss Piggy, Kermit, and is there like Gonzo? I'm honestly like very undereducated in Muppet media. Is Elmo a Muppet? You see, now the problem is I have Twin Beaks playing in my head. Y'all, if you're not familiar with Twin Beaks, the excellent Sesame Street parody of Twin Peaks, make that your after stream viewing. Gonzo was a good call. Oh, hi, Bobbin.